Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Muppet Show!
Hey guys, it's Tuesday, November 22nd. My name's Matt, and you just opened the chat box. This week in new releases, we're getting Belle's Magical World, Beauty and the Beast, The Enchanted Christmas, D23 fan favorite Preppin' Landing, but we're also getting the Muppets soundtrack, because tomorrow, we're getting the Muppets movie. Yeah! One thing for sure is that I have not been secretive of the fact that I love the Muppets. In fact, I'm really looking forward to this movie. I'm really happy that it has great writing behind it, that it has a strong studio presence, and that they're really promoting it, really pushing it. I mean, the Muppets have been everywhere this year. And just as a personal note, Disney, thank you for not making it direct to DVD. Since I knew this day was coming, I decided to do a review of the Muppets Green Album. And that is an album of contemporary artists doing covers of Muppet songs. And I'll have to admit, I didn't like it. I didn't like it at first. But I was committed to bringing you a solid review. So I listened to it probably 3 or 4 times, every single note. And my mind has been changed. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm giving it 4 stars out of 5. All aboard! Let's go! This week, the annual pass holder newsletter, the Mickey Monitor, announced that the first stage of the Fantasyland expansion in Walt Disney World in Florida is going to open early 2012. The Storybook Circus section of the park is going to be based on Dumbo. So I guess there's going to be a train, and there's going to be 2 flying elephants. That's new. The Barnstormer roller coaster is set to be rethemed and called the Great Goofini, but I'm expecting something very similar to the Goofy Sky School refurb. This week, Disney posted a picture of the first tree being planted in the new area. The rest of the Fantasyland refurbishment should be reopened in 2013. One brief note, I want to talk about mini lands. Are they necessary? Like, okay, so we have Dumbo, and we have some things themed around Dumbo, but do we need a whole mini land Storybook Circus to tell us that we're in a new part of Fantasyland? I am all for it if everything is done well, if Imagineers are involved. But Flick's Fun Fair has a bunch of cookie cutter rides that are just themed around Flick. Like, do we need an area called Little Pinocchio Land just because we have the Village House restaurant there and some of the buildings there are themed to be like Pinocchio? Or does Pinocchio just fit in Fantasyland? Let me know what you think in the comments. Should theming just happen around you, or do we need a banner that tells you that you're in a new area of the park? Did you get a Facebook update that it was somebody's birthday this week? Steamboat Willie made its first debut on November 18th, 1928. So it's considered his birthday. He's 83 years old. But let's not forget that it's also Minnie Mouse's birthday and Pete's birthday. Walt Disney created Mickey Mouse after his character Oswald the Lucky Rabbit was stolen from him by a producer named Charles Mintz. Charles Muntz is the villain in the movie Up. There are no coincidences in the world of Pixar. And now you know the rest of the story. In other birthday news, this week one of the coolest inventions Disney ever made celebrated a birthday. Fast Pass was introduced on It's a Small World at Disneyland Park in 1999. Also this week, the Partners statue celebrated an anniversary. It was first dedicated in Disneyland Park this week in 1993. Every toddler's favorite pirate, Jake and the Neverland Pirates, the Walkabout character has been making its debut at Disney California Adventure and the Hollywood Studios Park in Florida. And since we're getting the Muppets movie this week, I decided to dig into my archives and pull out the footage of Muppet Vision 3D's Q. So I hope you enjoy that. And if you enjoy my video clips, make sure to tune into my YouTube channel, The Infomouse Project. Thanks for watching this week's chat box, and I'll see you next Tuesday. Thanks.
Right over there.
Well, of course, certainly. Ladies and gentlemen, we have an unexpected surprise. I have the great honor of introducing the one, the only, Mr. Mickey Mouse.
Hello, hi there, welcome to my pod. How you doing? Hello.
Whoa! You are not Mickey Mouse, you are a rat.
Rat smack. Besides, they're tourists. What do they know?
You get out of here!
Okay, do I still get my $10?
Get out, get out, get out!
Hey,
Don't duck back here.
You get out!
yes.
I apologize. Now where was I? Yes, safety instructions. First, when entering the theater, please move as far to the end of the row as possible. Stopping in the middle is distinctly unpatriotic. Second, do not attempt to walk. While wearing your 3D glasses, you may trip and frequently
I'm just showing you how you can trip if you walk with your glasses.
Choose now just about any island, please. To just about any way you like. Okay, once again, ladies and gentlemen.